Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today we're at I-55 in the super late models. We're in the open series here. We got a almost full field, 25 cars here. It's a single split. We're car number 10, so I'm hoping we can do all right. It's gonna be tough nonetheless. I-55 is not one of the tracks I'm very good at, I would say. But we'll see what we can do at the small bull ring. I'm gonna try and run the top first lap to try and actually like build up some heat in the tires and get a run in for the second lap, because you don't have much time coming off pit road to build speed. And we got a pretty fresh track to start with. I don't know if top or bottom's faster, honestly, but I'm going bottom. I just feel more comfortable running that. And that will give us a 11.8. That puts us 8th so far. Gavin ran an 8.66. We ran an 8.87, so we're pretty tight times with him. Running CFM sets as always. If you want to check them out, link in the description with a discount code if you want to try them out. But hopefully we qualify. Like, it seems like probably mid-pack, maybe a little bit. Yeah, we'll be right around mid-pack because there's so few faster guys left, but a lot of the lower numbers left. So we'll see where we end up at for the heat races. All right, we're in heat number 1. We qualified 15th, so we're starting on the outside here in 8th. Gavin qualified 14th, still that one spot ahead of us, so he's 7th in heat number 2.
Blake, we get our I rating up so she can run for pro or what?
Good luck to everybody here. We'll see what we can do, because outside might be fast. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. 8 laps is going to go by so fast here. Need to try to concentrate. But it's going to be rough. Outside might be fast, but also I could smack the wall lap 1. So it's all just very hit or miss. I feel like we're going to screw it up immediately out here. I don't know how it's going to go. But we are car 10, so I'm hoping that there's going to be some attrition that we could dodge here in this heat race. It's going to be very tough. But we'll see how it goes. These small bull rings have not been my style of racing. On dirt, at least. They're already hitting in front of us. I was backing off of that. Yeah, it seems like the outside might be the way to go, so we might have gotten lucky starting out here. Trying not to run over the 14 there. I wasn't sure if he was keeping the outside or trying to go inside again. Cannot get the car rotated on entry. Cause I'm like right up against the wall. That's the problem with these bull rings to me when you have to run the wall. I stay right on the damn wall and I suck at it. Should have been in the transfer spot, but I screwed up way too much. Because when I had to check up for the 4th, I was in like an okay groove the first couple laps, then I had to check up for the 14 and that screwed everything up. So we might be going on to the Consi. We'll see. See if we can make this like middle to bottom work. Trying to get on throttle way too hard there. Just trying to get some sort of grip down there. But this heat set is very tight and I'm bad with a tight set. I like a little looser of a set at least. Oh, my wheel's about to disconnect, isn't it? Fuck! This is why I am getting a new wheel. I have already ordered one, but god damn it, this wheel is pissing me off now. Because it just randomly disconnects like that. Like, there's literally nothing I can do. So, on to the next heat, and we'll be at the back of the Consi. Alright, heat number 2's rolling around. They're about to go green. Gavin's back here in 7th right at the transfer, so we're going to try to watch him a little bit. Hopefully he has a good run. But yeah, I'm getting tired of this wheel disconnecting. It's happened way too many times now in the past few months, and I'm just tired of it, so I've ordered a new wheel. It's a different one, but I'm excited to get it, but it's going to take like a couple weeks, I think. But they're already hitting on the outside of Gavin right away. I think he already lost his spoiler back there, too. I think it was the 46, the black and yellow car. Yeah, he lost his spoiler back there. Unfortunate. Gavin's up in 6th there, so he got a little bit of a buffer there. Had a good start, and the guys on the outside started hitting. So that worked out very well for him. Just running right through the middle, kind of. 20 car seems to be fast on the outside. I do think that outside is slightly quicker. Oh, he's getting into the back of the 20 a little bit. He checks up for him. Like similar things that oh, there's 2 20 cars around. It's kind of funny. But that's similar to what happened with me in the 14 there in our heat. 20 car in front of Gavin gets the wall in the exit a little bit, running a little lower, but it's hard to get to their outside when they're running like high in middle like that because the back end sticks out so far still that you don't want to run them over and just wreck them.
I'm in the way.
He's still sitting 6 so far with on lap 6 of 8. That 20 car gets the outside wall. He's on his inside. 20 car tries to block a slider. Still gets slid there, barely. It was super tight, but it worked. He's going to throw a slider back in 1 and 2. Car way too tight. Oh my god, that was a close exit. I thought Gavin was going to get right hooked there. That was super close, but able to hold that outside on that one and able to get up in the 5th there. Final lap. The guys in front of him are hidden. They're all over the place hitting. The final transfer spot, I want to say, is the 9 car here, and the other 20. That guy gets the wall, the other 20 gets the wall, and the 20 car without a spoiler ends up getting 7th out of that. Wild finish there. But we had to go on to the consolation race and finish top 4 here, and we're going to be starting in the back on the inside line, so this is going to be rough for us. All right, we're getting ready to roll off here. Hopefully we can try and gain some spots and make it into this feature race, because I feel good with the feature setup that there is here, but the heat setup's a little like tight for me running the top, and I suck with a tight setup so much because you have to give it like more throttle than what I'm expecting to keep it rotated and stuff. So this is gonna be quite interesting. Hopefully people get crazy. We're gonna have to finish top 4 to advance, so that's going to be a tall task starting on the inside especially, but who knows how this is going to go. Maybe my wheel will just disconnect again and we'll just be out of it very quickly. Who knows? But it happened to me in like the practice before this and everything, and I'm just like getting very tired of it. Been very annoying for the most part, but honestly if we don't make it in this race, we'll probably lose less I rating than we would at the back of the pack in the A main. Oh, he's already getting dumped, and they're all wrecking. People are wrecking everywhere. That guy in front of us lost his spoiler. I don't know if we lost our spoiler, but what a crazy start that was. So we're in 6th. Oh, we might have lost our spoiler. It feels very loose. But we'll keep digging. Or maybe we haven't lost our spoiler because we're much better than that guy without one. I need to get to the top here, as Nathan would say, because we're in 5th, and I need to pass one guy. I thought I was screwed right off the start, checking up so much for the guy wrecking on the inside. Everybody's so spread out. That middle line's working for them. Oh yeah, that middle line's working. Okay, I need to move, because we do not have much time here. Gotta find a lane that works and we can try and get by them. Bottom lane's got some dig in it. Oh yeah, we're moving right now. I just gotta keep this up. Oh yeah, there's so much grip down here right now. Just don't screw it up like that. One more lap. Just hold this bottom lane. I think we can get it. We got away from him as long as he doesn't dump us here in the final corner. Oh, we're getting up in 3rd out of that. Oh, wow, that guy really lost it. Oh, that was in 3rd place. I don't know how he did that, but hell, that bottom was digging. Thank you, Gavin. Oh, boy, my heart was racing from that one. Thank goodness our wheel kept up for that, but now we got 50 laps in the main, starting 2nd to last, so good luck to us and good luck to everybody else in here. All right, like I said, we're starting 2nd to last back here, back in 17th. I didn't even have time to go see what happened there at the end of the heat, but the guy that was in 3rd, like, either ran too high, got tight, it was really slow off turn 4, and the guy that I passed for 4th place ended up getting in 4th place right here on the outside of us, Kevin. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, sorry if I'm not, but that was hell of a run for him at the last corner to get it at the line, and he was getting turned at the line and somehow still got it, which is hilarious. But that's a crazy finish. That bottom was digging, so I'm gonna be trying to work that at the beginning of this race, and then we'll figure out what else works throughout the race, because it's gonna be a long one. 50 laps here. There could be a lot of wrecks. There was a lot of wrecks in the consolation race there. I really thought that I was out of it for sure, especially when I started losing some ground to them in the middle. They were running that middle line, and I was trying that top, and I was losing ground to them. I really didn't think I was going to be able to catch up, but that bottom was flying. Able to make that work, but good luck to everybody. Hopefully we just don't wreck it early or anything. There's going to be some wrecks here with how small of a track it is. Just hoping we can avoid it. Oh, they're already wrecking on the outside. They keep it straight somehow. We're 3 wide. I'm just going to roll the inside here. Ran a little high there, almost got rear-ended. Trying to get into a rhythm down here if we can, because we need to move forward some so we don't go a lap down too quick. And guy inside, my guy. We already got a 2x for that. That's lovely. Like, I don't know how low you want me to go, but I can't go lower than the wall. But we're working this inside early, seeing if we can gain some spots and put some distance between us and the leader. Oh, Gavin's almost getting hooked from the guys wrecking up here, because the 19 got the 21 and it almost got Gavin right on the outside there. It was sketchy. So many people are running the bottom down here. Got a little bit too much in the slick.
Your spoiler's gone.
Somebody lost a spoiler? Or they said no spoiler? I thought he said no spoiler. I'm confused. We got a guy right all over me right now. 46 is ripping the outside right now. Oh, I think he was trying to cut down there, but I was not expecting that. Sorry about that. Trying to get to the inside of the 21 if we can. Just about door to door with them. Try not to spin the right rear too much coming off these corners. You got a little up the track, so it gives us an opportunity. But the bottom could be getting worn off now with how many cars are down here. Gavin's still making it work up there pretty well. And I know we're running the same stuff, but we're just getting pinched down so hard here. There's not much room for us to really go anywhere. So I wish the 21 would move up some. That 46 is running that middle lane really well right now. So I'm trying to get this grip down here, but I think with everybody running it at the beginning of this race, it's starting to fade. Doesn't have as much juice in it as it once did. And then I straighten out mid-corner like that really badly. I do think we need to start moving up. The leaders are not too far behind us. Oh, 21 got the wall or something there. Smacked the wall, but I wanted to run up here. Don't know if that was like net code, but because we never even got a car contact, so that was weird. I'm just stuck in the wall in the straightaways because I suck ass. Didn't want to really throw a slider. It's tight to throw a slider here. Oh, he got the wall really bad there. I really don't even know where to run at this point. This track is pretty slicked off. I'm not great at the top, but the bottom has slicked off a bunch, I feel like. If I could not hit the wall in the straightaway, I feel like I could run the top pretty well. But me hitting the wall in the straights is really screwing it up. Yeah, we're pulling away from the guys behind us very quickly. running up here. As long as we don't smack the wall, we should be good. And we are catching the cars in front of us. Me and the P5. We got the leader 2 seconds back. I'm hoping for a caution. That'd be nice before he catches us. Because I think Jordan was the leader at Kokomo, and we got super lucky being the last car on the lead lap when a caution came out. But man, we've almost gone half this race already, which is shocking. Super shocking about that. And I don't know where he's running behind us. Yeah, I know the leader's coming up on us. He got super tight there. Yeah, they're like a 10th or so faster than us right now. This guy keeps smacking the wall. Yeah, he got it again. We're gonna be able to slide up in front of him. That puts a car on my inside now. He might slide us here. No. Oh, I guess he's trying to. Very last second. If you're gonna slide somebody, make it obvious, please. Jesus Christ. It's ridiculous. Now we got the leader right behind us, which is a rough situation. I'm gonna go low and try and stay out the way, so we don't cause a crash or anything with the leaders. Because there's a bunch of them flying up on us now. I really thought there was going to be some wrecks early on, but man, this has been a very green race, and I'm shocked. So now we're definitely a lap down. Trying to hold the inside line. Because we got all the leaders going by us right now. And it looked like they were mostly running the outside, so I'm trying to hold the inside best as possible to not screw them up too bad. Oh, Jordan's getting up in the people trying to lap him. Like he's the people that he's trying to lap. Oh, they're wrecking. They're definitely almost wrecking. And that is a caution. So we're stuck a lap down, and then Jordan's spinning out that dude. I don't know what was happening. That guy was trying to put him in the wall or what. I have no clue what was going on there, but
up there, that's my bad.
That's a crazy situation. That's why I was trying to stay out the way for the most part. All right. Getting to the back, that it was being crazy. I think up to 15th is a lap down, it looks like. So 15th, 16th, 17th, and 18th were all lap down, so we're just racing each other now. But man, what a crazy situation. Oh, Evans on pit road. I guess he ended up in the wreck. I just know that they were wrecking on our outside. That guy was blinking for a second. Wasn't sure where he was gonna go, but now everybody's stacked back up, and we're past halfway, so people might be getting crazy now. They might just be driving super hard. I'm gonna try and get to the outside, see if we can't get by 14th place, because Evan being on pit road. Oh, we are in 14th. If we can't get by 13th, because I think 2 people were on pit road damaged. If we could finish 13th, that'd be nice. And then if other people wreck, we might gain some more spots. I about tail whipped him because I about straightened out really bad there. We're ripping the outside right now. As long as we don't smack the straightaway wall, we're all right. Like that. Oh, somebody's getting spun. That's going to be no caution? Oh, nope.
Brake pedal.
Yeah. Nobody was braking there. That was crazy. I don't know what exactly happened, but some people got spun around, but I don't think it was too bad for a lot of them. All right, we're on the outside. I know one guy was on the pits. I think the 4 car was in the pits. I don't know if he's coming back out, but if not, we'll be in 12th. We were making that outside work pretty well there, which was nice. And I knew people would start getting aggressive here later in this race. The restart was very jumbled up there, it looked like. We're not really racing any of these guys for position, but I'm just going to hold the outside and run where I can. Try not to spin anybody out, but they're not going to run the outside. I will. Dang it. I got the wall really hard there. I was trying to check up because I knew that 20 was going to come up. Yeah, we were 3 wide there. That was super close. 19's getting jacked up by the 20. And yeah, he was not lifting at all for him. He literally pushed him all the way down the straightaway. It lost 13th for us so far, but if we keep rolling this outside like this, we'll be all right. This place is crazy when it gets slicked off, man. I'm trying to run like middle to outside so I don't smack the wall, but this dude keeps sliding up in front of me. He is very slow. I'm trying not to run him over, but I'm gonna get ran over. I just need to get in front of that dude. Not gonna slide him there. I could have probably slid up, but not going to, and now he's gonna run us down the track. Okay, dude, you don't realize you're slow, apparently. Like the one guy, he was about to pass the 19, I guess, because he had a run on him. He just pushed him down the straightaway because he didn't know how to not hit him. And that wasn't even for a spot with the 98. He was the one on pit road that I saw. Let's get by this dude. That'd be really nice. Because I do not want to deal with him anymore. And we can get away from the guys behind us a little bit, hopefully. Because I've been running this middle pretty decently. This guy's smacking the wall everywhere. So maybe he'll lose his spoiler or right front. Somebody left. I think that was somebody already behind us, though, in the pits. Yeah, you don't say. We're stuck a lap down, so I can't do anything about it. At this point in the race, I feel pretty decent. We could probably be, what, 12th at the best, I feel like? Or maybe even better, because I was checking up for those guys, trying not to run them over because they were on the lead lap at the beginning of this restart. But 2 laps to go. We'll bring it home respectively, at least, in 13th. Unless somebody kills it here right at the end. But somehow barely made the consolation after our wheel disconnects in the heat race, and then did the best we could here in the feature. These bull rings are not my strong suit by any means, but I'll take a 13th out of everything that's happened in this one. So at least we got to the feature and finished the A main, so that's all I could be happy about, at least. And I think we only had a 2x out of it, and that was from the very beginning. But what a crazy, crazy run that was. Like, it is very, very tough. Very tough. Yeah, we only had a 2x out of that whole thing. It was absolutely crazy. My eyes are like watering trying from concentrating there. But we'll go back, see all the craziness that happened here in the race. Right off the start, 5th place. Gonna clip that guy on the outside, barely. They're fine, though. Through the corners, he's super sideways. Back here in the pack, everybody was banging off each other. 44 got in the left rear of Gavin, maybe not knowing they're going to be 3 wide or something. 19 slow on the outside, taps a little bit there. Gavin tapped his left rear barely. Jordan in 2nd place, trying to go take the lead here. I'm pretty sure he won Heat 1, so I don't know how he lost the lead early, but he clipped that inside wall a little bit. 19 here with the 21, like getting sideways, trying to tail whip them, and kind of messed all of them up. That was right in front of us. They hit a little bit for the lead lap 5. He's a little slower than the 23 on the outside. He clipped that outside wall. Did he really lose his spoiler from that? Oh my goodness. Did he really? He was running in 5th place. Car number 4, he's the one that ended up leaving and then rejoining right there at the end. Dude barely scrapes the wall on the front stretch, loses his entire spoiler, his race is done. He got absolutely screwed. He finished 17th, yeah, 6 laps down because he was sitting in the pits. That's ridiculous. And then, what happened with me? I think I got the inside wall or something. Yeah, I got the inside wall there. I remember that early on. But I think right off the start, we got like that 2x or whatever. The 18 getting the inside wall pretty hard on entry. He's going to get the outside wall, going through the corner, nailed it. Doesn't lose his spoiler there. He should have lost spoiler more than that 5 car. That's ridiculous. 21 car, super slow there on the exit of the corner. Got like super tight. There's a lot of beating and banging here. Like just super, super tight racing. Yeah, Gavin probably didn't expect him to be on his right rear. He probably thought he was going to be where the 44 was behind him. But yeah, that was just rough altogether. We were struggling early on. Leaders smacking the wall, and then we'll see the first wreck. It was right by us, and then a lot of stuff happened at the same time. 9 and the 16, no 18 that is. They get together a little bit. He's gonna get that. Oh no, he's gonna blink. I thought he was gonna get that outside wall there. 9 car gonna get the back of the 18. He like checked up on the exit for some weird reason. I don't know why or anything. Yeah, that 5 car was just falling back. Not this 5 car, the other 5 car, but this was like lapping traffic right here. Like this is, I was right behind all this on the inside, just trying to mind my own business, stay out of the way, because I did not want this stuff to happen that caused this first caution. Because they were all over the place. Casey sliding up into him. They're still hitting. He slides him up in front of the 23 right there. Going into the corner, starts to get turned. And then he slides up into another one. I think this was the, yeah, the 5 car lost his spoiler. He was running the high side, and then runs the middle here. Jordan trying to throw a slider, probably thinking he was going to run the outside. I don't know if he saw where he went or anything, but everyone's super tight here. And then everyone starts wrecking right here. The 14, like, oddly straightened out. I don't know what happened there. He went to go dive inside the P5 guy, but they're 3 wide. There's nowhere for him, like, to really go. They all start hitting. Spins around the 23. 33 ends up in it. The 98 ends up in it. It was just a whole mess right there altogether. So that was crazy. And then this guy, this is what happened after the caution's already out at this point. I think he's mad that he got doored because he is a faster guy, and then but he lost his spoiler, so he goes up there and like doors him up into the wall, which was crazy as well because we were right behind all that, which was nuts. And then 98's on the lead lap. He hitted from that and just hitting the inside wall on the restart. 62 getting clipped by the 44, but it just makes his trajectory for the low side there. Like, this track got super blacked off from top to bottom. It was crazy racing. The I-55 is a very tough one. The fixed race later in the week is going to be gnarly. That's all I got to say. It's going to be really crazy. But hey, I'm happy we finished like highest of the lap down cars. That's a positive at least. The 62 kind of couldn't slow up anymore because he has the 23 pushing him basically right through the 14, and then this guy was mad at Gavin. He was trying to check up as much as he can, but he got pushed down because of the 44 missing this wreck, and then they're all just coming down the track and stuff. And he's not on throttle for sure. You could tell by the miles per hour, he's just like coasting right there, and then it just spins the 46 around. Unfortunately, no real damage on the car, but I think it moves him to the back for the most part. He gets hit again though, and then everybody starts piling into the back of that. This restart was nuts because these guys were hitting. I was trying to run the outside, just minding my own business. These guys wanted to run the middle together, and then I got to their outside, but I knew the 20 was going to come all the way back up, so I just checked up instead of putting him in the wall or anything, because he has a car that's inside, but he's not minding any business to him. And then this is where he's just running the back of him over and over, like no lifting at all, just pushing him down the through the corner on the straightaway. We're like almost 4 wide diagonally. I was trying to check up and I had no clue where to go for all them. These guys smacking the wall a little bit, just barely tap. Oh, kind of with Gavin there, all just very close racing. Like, nothing was, like, super bad, I feel like, in this race. Everybody's just super tight racing. That's all this track is. Just, there's not a lot of places to go. You can run a bunch of different lines, but you're all going to end up on the same one coming off the corner for the most part. But then it went green to the end, and I'm just happy we finished in 13th. We were the highest of the lap down cars, at least. I think that was the checkered flag. Gavin ended up losing his spoiler there on the straightaway. It seems like just tapping that straightaway, like right before the start finish line, like you just lose your spoiler. That's so stupid. But he ends up finishing 8th. He beat out the 46 under him of Robert barely at the line. But we end up finishing 13th. We're probably gonna lose a little bit of I-rate and be in the 10 car. So let's go see what we end up getting. We only lose 30 out of it. Not too bad, but I figured we were gonna lose a little bit out of it nonetheless. Jordan ends up getting the win. He's been super fast all the time, like at all these tracks, because he runs up front pretty much every week, but so does a lot of these people. Like Evan usually does as well, but he ended up in that wreck, that first wreck, unfortunately. And I don't think he ever came back out or anything, but it was just a nobody ended up with a 0x. Yeah, it makes sense because that track is crazy to try to end up with a 0x at, for sure. But the fixed race later in the week is going to be nuts. I don't know how it's going to go. It could be completely slicked off to start with, which would actually be kind of fun, I feel like. but pretty strong strength of field too, 4,300, and we lose 30 iRating. Now I'm not too mad about it because with my wheel disconnecting in the heat, we should have started probably 5th in the heat instead of, wait, we were 9th, so we would have been actually 3rd in the heat because 8th and 9th would have been 1st and 3rd on the bottom. That's where we should have been for the consolation until my wheel disconnected, and then we went all the way to the last. So that was a struggle. I can't wait to get a new wheel because I've already ordered one, but it's going to take a couple weeks, I think. So hopefully that will come in speedy so I can stop having this problem, because I've had this problem the last few months in a handful of races, and it's really bothering me. And it happens a lot of times in practice and stuff for races. So I'm just happy when it doesn't happen in races. But when it does and it affects us, it really affects us. Because I think we could have started higher up in the feature, and then we would have had a better turnout. Because I think we could have probably stayed on the lead lap, because we were not super slow, but not super fast in the beginning. It took us a little bit to get our feet under us. But either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed the race. Appreciate you guys for watching as always. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.